Concerned that you're only about 300 metres from the mouth of Cooper's Creek. It's a very complex estuary where they do 2 very successful crocodile spotting tours a day. And the crocs unfortunately come out at night, guys, and cruise along the beach flats there. And those ladies are out there. What did surprise me, it was only a crocodile apparently the size of Doug. Not in the danger. Her mate grabs her, because it's not a huge croc, so her mate grabs her. The crocodile, she does her best, it drags her about 20 metres hanging onto her mate, but she's unable to save her friend, and they shoot the crocodile about 4 days later, having consumed most of her. That is how you get attacked by a crocodile. Not swimming off 4 Mile Beach with the lifeguards watching, and certainly not walking along the beaches at Palm Cove. And I'll show you how it happens. So this is the minimum exposure posture. We'll just pop him up one more time here. Come on, mate. Let's come over here a little bit for me. So when he's very close to neutrally buoyant, right? So he goes up and down in the water effortlessly. He sits like this. He's got his eyes and ears particularly out of the water. They're very well-developed senses. Anything occurring, he's onto. So what happens is someone comes down here, starts swimming. Dougie spots them and drops under. Now you may take note of how there is very little visual indication of the extremely bad day you're about to have. He's now using vibration to home in, and there he is. And this is exactly what they do. Right? They home in on vibration, you know, the splashing that you're putting out while you're swimming, and when they're close enough to you, they bite you. And to give you an idea, there's nothing bites harder. Now, I actually read the figures the other day, just to give you some comparison. Rottweilers bite, they're using pounds per square inch, right? So 225 pounds per square inch for a Rottweiler. 690 pounds, give or take, for a great white shark. Crocodiles, guys, big ones, are up to 5,000. Yeah, 5,000 pounds of applied force per square inch. Boom, PSI, bang, straight onto you. They drive the teeth home like this. They get hold of you, they dive under and swim off. It is such an effective strategy that I'm telling you now, survival is virtually nil among victims of croc attack with big ones. They just go bang, put you under and gone. It's all over, bar the shouting, in about 2 seconds. All right, let's throw out a little bit more of this food, guys, and then I'm going to give Dougie his last piece there. I keep forgetting about you, Norman. You want some or not? Bad hand feeding angle there, Normie. Come on, Norm, put it in, put it in, put it in. Psycho's coming, hurry up, Norm. Oh, Crunch isn't happy. Come on, mate. Alrighty, so we've just about finished here. Before we finish up, guys, I'll give Doug this last little bit of food. He'll be just here. Before we finish up, though, is there any questions at all on the crocodiles, guys? Now, don't be shy. I do like a challenge. And I'll tell you now, after 30 years of doing this, I was actually under the misapprehension that I'd heard every question possible. And then a guy asked me and Matt last week what the carbon footprint of a crocodile is. Probably from Melbourne, we're thinking. We did not know. We did not. We looked it up. You know what we found out? We discovered that based on the amount of research done on that, it appears no one apart from that guy on this planet actually cares. Even here in Australia, who would have thought, eh? But they have done a lot of research on crocodiles, much of which we have access to, much of which I've read, and Matt's read a little bit. So is there any questions before we give that bit of food to my mate there? Anything you've ever wondered, guys, about the crocs? Just chill out, no? All good? Yeah, mate. How big can they get? Alright, so Adam Britton, who's one of the world's leading crocodile experts, because as you can imagine,